I know what you like. I can put it in your life if you give me time. I know what you need. You need space to be. And I can give you everything, everything.
I'm the one who hurt you. I'm still on your mind. Can't take back what I did, but take this time to breathe. Love you differently. Come back better than ever. Just remember, you can't go. I just know I regret I fucked up, but you can't go. It's dead or alive. Gave you two choices. It's up to you to decide. Place the decision on you. It wasn't what I wanted. Don't be mad at me. It's on you for running. What you gonna do? I won't let you go. Please don't tell me the truth. Honestly, I know it. Shawty, you know that I feel it. Not attached to drugs, but I need it. You're wrong but conceited. Won't let you go, let you go. My heart's always been in it. Drunk sex late at night be hidden. When you're wrong, you're wrong, remember. When you're wrong, you're wrong, remember. I just know I regret I fucked up, but you can't go. It's dead or alive. Gave you two choices. It's up to you to decide. Place the decision on you. It wasn't what I wanted. Don't be mad at me. It's on you for running. What you gonna do? I won't let you go. Please don't tell me the truth. Honestly, I know it. Honestly, 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 honestly,
Hey guys, how am I sounding? Can you guys hear me? Are we coming through good? Oh man, what a week, right? As you guys can see, I have officially put a shirt on for the first time in uh 6 days. Yeah, first time in 6 days. It is not comfortable at all, and you guys get to see me without my lovely beard, which is unfortunate because I got one of the best beards in the group. So, but as most of you know, I had a surgery last week. Um, so I'm finally getting back into streaming to hang out with you guys. I made a promise to a couple people that I was going to do the Mass Effect Legendary Edition for a series, and that's what we're going to kick off with. We're going to start on one and go from there. Hopefully, you guys can hear the volume. I don't even know if the game volume's coming through. Do do do. I don't know what's going on with the game volume. And then my capture card's gonna be stupid today. Hmm, that is unfortunate. This game's old. They're not gonna have any hair like mine's. Let's see. All right. Can I pause this? All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna try and fix this game audio. Actually, not gonna be able to do it from there. What the hell? I should have tried. I should have made sure everything was good to go. It updated for some reason. Streamlabs did. It wants to be so dumb for some reason. There's literally no reason for it to be happening. Yeah, screw it. We'll play. We're just gonna run it anyways. I'll make sure I get everything figured out for next week. Dude, it like I've always grown up being a big fan of Mass Effect, Dragon Age, Skyrim, stuff like that. Like I said in the chat, there's times where I get, bored of what I'm playing now. So like I'll go back and I'll play something, one of my older games. Like right now I've been on obviously college football, the new Madden, um, New 2K is dropping soon, but I was like, screw it. Let me get on some Mass Effect, do something fun. It's disappointing. Like I said, my capture card wants to be goofy, but hey, we go on. It's all good, Haley. Black Flag. I enjoyed Black Flag a lot. I was big with the Assassin's Creed games at first, and then I don't know, if it's a controversial take or not, but the newer ones I have not enjoyed. Um, Odyssey, Valhalla, um, Origins. I didn't enjoy them. I thought they were like, super overinflated, and I didn't feel like I was playing an Assassin's Creed game, if that makes sense. I didn't like Mirage either. Like it was, in my opinion, Mirage was way too short and way too small. Like it was, I think it was like smaller than the very first Assassin's Creed game. It wasn't fun at all. Like I played them, don't get me wrong, I played all of them just to, say I did, but put your damn gun away. No, go away, Liam. Unless you got my Weetabix. If you don't have that, then no. Said, ouch. Yeah. Well, hey, when you let me when you figure it out, you let me know. Like I said, you could send it to me. I will do something on stream and try it for you. I promise. Promise. I will do it live on stream for you. That's fine. That's fine. I can wait a couple of weeks. But yeah, John, like I said, I'll probably get Shadow as well, just to try it out. What I'll probably do is I'll probably buy Ubisoft Plus, just to give it a try, and if I like it, I'll probably pay full price for it. I prefer things like, the subscription based stuff, because it sucks because you have all these different games on all these different, you know, um, all the different subscription groups, but I prefer them, like Game Pass, EA Access. That way I can actually try a game out before I submit to buying it. I mean, it's like I said, new games when they come out, especially Series X games, all the new games are 70, 75 bucks, with tax and stuff. So if I spend $15 for the subscription to Ubisoft Plus and play it for a lot cheaper, and I mean, I could probably beat it, you know, and not have to worry about paying full price for it. But there's games that I enjoy that I do. I do purchase. My library is pretty big right now. Yeah, dude, Far Cry New Dawn was terrible. Absolutely horrendous. I hated it. Like I wasn't really big on the Far Cry games to begin with, but from the ones I played to playing New Dawn, it was it was disappointing. That's what a lot of games are nowadays. A lot of games that come out, for big series, they're they're ridiculous. Like I said, I'd prefer, a nice long RPG, you know, like something that I can sink hours into, not get bored, or something that's got tons of content to play that's not just filler content and repetitive. Like Mass Effect, like I was just playing Andromeda, and Andromeda got a lot of hate, but it's a Mass Effect game and it's the newer one. So I was playing that earlier. Like Mass Effect I'll play all day, Dragon Age I'll play all day, just like the new one coming out. Yep, Fallout, Elder Scrolls. I remember how to play this. Oh, there we go. That's how his friend. I ain't played this game in forever. I don't even remember where to go. We're supposed to. I know. For Mass Effect Day, they they put out like a teaser or something for it, for like the new one. It was just like a small teaser, but like if that comes out, and it when the new Dragon Age comes out, like that's all I'll ever be on. I think they just recently changed the new Dragon Age game too. I thought I think it was called like Dreadwolf or something like that, and they changed the name for it. They are pretty good. I mean, give me just a sec. The older ones, um, yeah, reconnect your controller. The older ones are clanky to play, obviously because they're old games. But the storylines that they had, as an RPG game, they were pretty fantastic. Especially once you get up into 2 and 3. I know 3 has like this big, like it's got like this big world map and stuff, and you gotta like uh, gain followers and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. See, we're gonna increase our sentinel. We gotta have our charm and intimidate. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Troy, what's up, buddy? How are you? Glad to see you here. I keep throwing shit, and I have no idea what I'm throwing. Dude, I haven't played this game in forever. Yeah, like I said, dude, it was me trying to heal up after surgery and stuff, and I thought everything was good to go for today. I Streamlabs OBS updated, and I made sure everything was hooked up properly, and when I went live, my capture card decided to say, well, screw your plan of streaming. We're just gonna not give you any sound for the game. So instead, you guys get my lovely voice and my lovely face. I still don't know how to reload this damn gun. Now, John, you said you know the Mass Effect games like the back of your hand. So I got to ask you, who did you romance? You got to know who you romanced in these games. Yes, I know. Well, auto level. We'll pop a save just to be safe. Okay, get me out of cover. Come on. Thank you. That's what I do too. Like for the first one, it's always Ashley. I got to remember I put it on veteran difficulty. You did Lawson for Andromeda? I forget who I did for Andromeda. I don't think I. Who did I? Talia for two. That's what I'm saying. These games are phenomenal. My Lancer. Dude, I know it's been like I said, it's been forever. Like I'm still trying to, you know, remember how to play the game. So like with me doing it like live on stream, it's so difficult. It doesn't help that when this game came out, the controls were pretty bad. I think that's like my biggest gripe for this game is how bad the controls were. So I'll probably with the run through this for Mass Effect 1, I've always preferred going, like Renegade, right? Like you got the Paragon side with your decisions and choices where you're basically the good guy. Renegade, you're the bad guy. And in two, Mass Effect 2 is when like you really start seeing the change depending on which side you go. And once we get into that, you guys will see it's pretty cool. Got the dogs outside barking. I didn't like with Andromeda, I didn't enjoy the fact that there was only so much I could do multiplayer wise, right? You had like the strike team missions and that was it. I'm a sniper. Now, look, dude, if you want to talk COD, I can talk COD with you all day. Like I used to play it religiously. So it's never whenever I'm streaming, COD is never off topic. I just haven't played. I want to say in like 3 months I haven't played. It's just the issues with the game of just exactly like John just said. Too many cheaters. You know, it's and then the skill based matchmaking. Like I'm not the greatest at COD, but I'm not the worst either. Like I have a consistent like I want to say a 1.5 KD in normal battle royale, and then like a 1.6 or 7 in ranked play. And I'll get one game where I do decent, and then the rest of my night I'm playing against like top 100 in the world players. It seems like or people be hitting like insane moves and shots that just make no sense. They really have. Like it's not fun playing COD anymore. And it's disappointing, because like I said, I'm a big COD player. I loved it, but they're not going to change. They're not going to, care about the Cronus stuff, the cheating. They don't care. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to play Black Ops 6, but it's just not going to be the same. I got to start my Renegade run. As soon as they start giving me options to be a dick. Hey Briggs, what's up, buddy? Dude, multiplayer, like I said, I play Warzone. I play ranked. I do the multiplayer stuff for leveling up guns and stuff like that. Let's see. But other than that, dude, it's they run out of ammo? Alright, come on. Pop back out. But if you ever want to play COD, dude, like you let me know. I will get back on that game and I will run with you. Emery and Aiden just now getting back from getting their haircuts for school tomorrow. I gotta heal. Like I said, we might get our shit kicked in, but let me look at you, dude. Come here. Let me see. All right. You gonna say hi?
Can I say hi?
Yeah.
Hi.
Mini Yuri. My babies.
Can I play a little bit?
No, not right now, baby.
But
Mommy wants you though.
I'm in the purple cereal.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, COD. I play it all. I prefer playing ranked. You know, because I'm competitive, but getting shot in the ass. Oh, babies. Crouch. What do you crouch? Why are we not crouched? Yeah, they start school tomorrow morning, so had to get had to get haircuts and get ready for bed. Last week, holy shit! I've never heard of a school starting that early. That's insane. Hmm. Oh, you live in Indiana? Yeah, that's crazy. I've never heard of that. Dude, I'm supposed to be looking for these charges, and I have not been doing that. I've been worried about killing stuff. I'm probably going to fail this. I've not been looking for these charges at all. You gotta remember I'm on veteran too, so like they're just eating bullets.
I'm not trying to bother.
What babies?
I'm trying to bother you, but oh my goodness. She said as soon as we get home, I can go on go watch go down watch YouTube.
Okay, you can go lay down and watch YouTube, baby. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I think I gotta go up. Nope, I got a minute 50 left. I am going to fail this mission. We're going to fail. I'm fatigued. Awesome. Who knows? I might be able to pull it off. I might be able to. Come on, where's the next one? I'm fatigued. I might be able to. Now ours start as long as I believe. Gotta believe this time. There it is. There's the last one. Okay, we didn't fail, thank God. Ah, there we go. My little melee. All right, now where do I gotta go? Yes, over here. Yes, I gotta. That's right. I gotta investigate the beacon. But yeah, dude, I'm so glad I'm done with school too. Like, I couldn't. I don't think I could do another 5 6 years of that stuff at all. But like my youngest, he's 6. My oldest is 11. So we gotta do what we can with them. They're both little gremlins. So, but they're my gremlins. Good. You guys see that athletic ability? I got bunny hops, man. Look at that. About to be the first overall draft pick in the NBA. I can float too. Look at that. See, we're dunking all day, dude. It really is. Like, I like kids, right? Like, I love my kids. When they have friends over, their friends are nice. They're respectful. But dude, some of these kids nowadays are absolutely terrible. I don't care.
Hi.
And this is my oldest, Emery. Obviously, you guys know him. He's the one that's also dealing with all the back issues. So trying to get that taken care of for him, that because he wants to play basketball, and right now he can't because of his back issues, which is lovely. We put those on charge for Dad. Just walk behind the curtain. Kind of just been letting the cutscenes play through because I've missed seeing them. But yeah, see, they made me shave for surgery, dude. But thankfully, I kept the hair. I kept the long hair. Old Dr. Chakwas. What's happening there? Like, you can tell your friend that it's fun. It's fun having hair. You couldn't imagine being bald. Not me. Although there's some people I know who are unfortunately bald, but so far they've been on a streak. So maybe that's what you needed. Maybe I helped you become better. Oh, buddy, you ain't. Hey, if you can get it set up, by all means. It's always nice having a PC. Oh, dude, the BIOS. That was fun setting mine up. I was having issues until because when I finished my build, like that this was the whole goal of me getting my build back was, streaming for the channel again, and I had everything set up properly. The only thing I didn't have was an operating system at the time, and I had to wait like a week for my buddy to send me his hard drive with a copy of the Windows 11 on it. But now that everything's good to go, dude, only thing I got to worry about now is upgrading my graphics card and my CPU later on down the road. But like Grav, like he streams, right? Obviously. uh and I think his PC setup's pretty old as well. But if it works, I'm not can't don't fix what's not broken. So as long as my CPU and my graphics card stays working fine, ain't gotta worry about it. he he said it's broken. Honestly, dude, reach out to Grav, reach out to DC on Facebook, like shoot him a message or something. Whenever I have issues, like that's probably what I'll do after the stream tonight. Is I'll probably reach out to Grav about you know trying to help me troubleshoot why my capture card isn't giving volume for the game. But it might just be I just gotta delete it out of Streamlabs and then re-add it. But dude, if you need help with anything computer wise, electronic wise, I recommend Grav and DC. They're the ones that helped me get everything set up when I first started streaming and any issues I had. So open the door. What that one guy say? Open the door. That what he said? What? Is he bad? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So she completely messed his haircut up. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, you guys probably heard Sierra in the background. Like I said, the kids start school tomorrow, and they took the kids to get their hair cut. And Aiden watches on YouTube. He watches this YouTube streamer, and he plays Fortnite. And Aiden loves this guy, and Aiden wanted his haircut just like him. And we looked up exactly how this guy got his haircut. He has they use a 5 guard on top, a 2 guard on the sides and in the back, and then it's all like blended together. It's like a low taper fade, and that's what Aiden wanted. And I guess this lady completely did not listen. And yes, Chris, I know why you said hey. Yes, you guys have finally, for the first time, no, it might be the second time, but for a lot of you, first time seeing Sierra on stream. She does not like being on camera, so she normally just hangs out in the background. Why doesn't she like being on stream? Look at Ty. 49 months, dude. Holy shit. Hey Ty, I will pay you. All right, I will cash app you $20 to go fight Chris and steal his ice cream sandwich for me. Legit, I'll cash app you $20 for it. He ain't ready. Yeah, that yeah, dude, they do these little deals for Twitch and stuff, and like, which is pretty cool, like the Apple TV for 3 months. But I heard a lot of people were having issues actually getting the subscription to work. You're going, what the hell is Cookie Monster? What what is that? Like, I know who Cookie Monster is, but like you said, you're going there. Like, what is that? Dude, like I said, here I bought when it came out, I bought the Legendary Edition. Like, as you guys can see, there's Andromeda, there's College, But I bought the Legendary Edition when it came out, dude. Because I enjoy it. They make it difficult to get and redeem the code. Yeah, that's why I don't do any of the like, myself personally, I don't try to do any of like the Twitch drops and stuff, because I've just had nothing but bad times trying to, accept anything or actually get approved for anything. He said it's a magical place of cookies and ice cream. Hey, if you got cookies and ice cream, you can't go wrong. But then again, I'm a big boy, right? Like, I like my sweets. Oh, but dude, what are you doing, John? Get on and play. Get on and play. Oh, I gotta remember where to go. Go to the tower. There we go. And get our encryption on too. We're gonna auto this guy because I don't like his face. We're gonna auto her because she's my sweetheart. All right, I gotta go to the tower. Oh, come on, there we go. Citadel Tower. Whew. Dude, like I said, I so wish they would have added something to this to where we could, like, where we could do like multiplayer, like co-op and stuff like that, dude. I think a Mass Effect game that had actual co-op would be phenomenal, especially like three, because you've played three. You know how it is with like the war map and stuff like that. And gaining allies for the war map. So imagine if we were able to play that online and have, like, our buddies, participate and add their own, group to the war map and stuff like that, dude. I just think that'd be amazing. Look at that crispy lineup on the back of his head. Look at it. It's perfect. You got to get the Mass Effect teabag in. That's what I'm saying, dude. I feel like an actual co-op for the storyline would have been phenomenal. Like obviously each game had its bugs and issues, but like I said, I keep going back to Mass Effect 3 with the war map and stuff like that. Like the whole goal of that game was, without trying to avoid any spoilers for the series, was gaining allies and building your war map. So dude, just having multiplayer for that would have been fantastic. I hope with the new one they do add something similar. Just give us something to do as an actual team. Halo. Yeah, like Halo. If you could do something like that with Halo, like you could do something like that with Mass Effect. Granted, back then, obviously we're not at the capabilities, electronically like we are today. There's so much stuff you can do today that obviously wasn't possible when we were younger. But we have, you know, the ability to do something fantastic with this, with this new game whenever it does come out. Anderson was always my favorite character, dude. He was always phenomenal. Dude, same. Like I said, I love these kind of games. I prefer, you know, stuff that I can sink hours into. Like I said, I'll play COD all day, if they fix the issues, but I can only play it, so much, throughout the week. Right? Like I just sat there and said I could play it all day, but give or take 2, 3 days at the most. Something like this I could sink, an entire week into. Like Andromeda. I've been playing Andromeda for the past 4 days, whenever I get on to play. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot more possibilities today than there was, you know, uh, 20 years ago. The capabilities that we can do with video games, especially when it comes to like building a big open world, you know, cooperative game. We already have all these MMORPGs coming to Xbox, which we already can run, co-op with our friends. You know, the stuff they could do with a game like Mass Effect now would blow people's minds, and that's my opinion. Other people might not enjoy Mass Effect like we do, but there's just so much stuff that we could do, and they got to implement it. Like Mass Effect has a big following. You can't just put out a subpar game and expect the fan base to be happy. We have like virtual reality and stuff like that. You know, like give us give us a multiplayer, Mass Effect. All right. Now what do we got to do? We got to go find Garrus. See, and I understand that as well, but you got to think with games nowadays, there's always going to be a comparison. Whether it's a good comparison where it's like, oh dude, the new Mass Effect, it plays like Destiny, it feels fantastic, or the whole, oh dude, this game, it's gonna be similar to COD but it plays better. you know every, every game is gonna have comparisons, and honestly, outside of some of the stuff that's been going on lately with Bungie, Destiny isn't a bad game to be compared to. Yeah, it's had its issues, and right now what's going on is pretty fucked. But yeah, nowadays multiplayer and cross-plat should automatically be standard in any game that has that kind of stuff, right? Like, for example, college football. They had crossplay in Madden 24. Okay, granted they put it in late, but you could have people on PlayStation and Xbox and the franchise together. Okay, college football dropped a little while, a couple like a month or two ago. It does not have crossplay whatsoever. In Dynasty mode. Like you could do head-to-head crossplay, but in Dynasty, where you and your friends all pick your teams and stuff, you can't have crossplay. No, I don't want to go here. That's a Vina. I gotta go to the C-sec. Exactly, dude. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I just want good games, right? As a gamer, that's what we all want. We all want good games, that we have fun playing. But if you can make good games without being a complete copycat, and then you make it like Mass Effect, you know, then you should be good. Like Starfield. Starfield was supposed to be this huge crazy thing, and it feels like Mass Effect Andromeda, in some aspects with the exploration. You know, Granted, there's a bigger pull in Starfield when you're flying through the space and stuff, but like getting to a new planet, scanning that planet, stuff like that, landing, it literally feels like Mass Effect Andromeda. Yep, Fallout in space for sure. What do I think about the hype and critical comments for Star Wars Outlaws? Honestly, dude, I'm excited, because like I said, it's a new Star Wars game. You know, some of the gameplay I've seen and some of the videos I've seen, the game looks, like it looks bad, but other aspects of the game look good. A lot of people, I saw a lot of people get mad that you had to play as the female protagonist, and you know I don't understand why you'd get upset about that. Everybody wants a good Star Wars game. We just had what Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor. We didn't get to create our own characters in that, and those two games are amazing. If they added online multiplayer, I think it would do even better. But like I said, with stuff like that, I feel like you need to have if you're going to do a multiplayer game online, you need to have the character creator. We can't all just have the same protagonist running around. But like Star Wars, Star Wars: The Old Republic. I don't know if you guys have played that. It's on PC, and like that game was made years and years and years ago, and it's still getting like content updates. And I'll play that all day too. Like I will legit play that all day. What am I supposed to do? He's in the lower wards. Where the hell is the lower wards? That's the CSEC Academy. There we go. The wards access. Yeah, like Star Wars, The Old Republic is fantastic. Troy just mentioned Knights of the Old Republic, which is another really big RPG game that I was into. 1 and 2. Like even that, dude, I would love a Knights of the Old Republic remake. I know PlayStation was supposed to be doing a actual like remake for the PS5, but I haven't heard anything. Um, haven't heard anything for a while on it. Last I heard, I think it got scrapped, which is disappointing. Am I limping? Where's my marker? Is this me? That's me. Okay. Right here for the wards. Yeah, yeah, a lot of them do. Like I said, I've always been big on, games like that, Star Wars, Mass Effect, Dragon Age. It's just my kind of games. I get bored of everything else way too much. Like Madden, College, 2K, I'll get bored of those quick. But like I said, this stuff play for days. All right, where is Garrus? Skip it. Gremlins running around behind me. Dude, sports games, like I said, I, I enjoy them, but those are the kind of games where you can only play for so long. I'd say outside of like NBA 2K, because that you have to grind on that, right? You have to build your character, you have to grind through your games, contracts, stuff like that to earn the VC and stuff to upgrade your character. But like Madden, you can only play for so long. Uh, WWE games, I'll play through, all the new stuff within like the first week and a half to 2 weeks, right? Like the my careers and stuff like that, universe, showcase. I'll play through that so I can unlock everything I need to unlock, and then I won't touch it again unless I'm uploading or creating a character for the show. It's just like I said, like if I'm doing any kind of creating, like I'll play the game, whether I'm doing like um like a universe just to like try out like the new cutscenes, the new rivalry action, stuff like that. But outside of that, I just can't get into it for long. It's just not something I can play, you know. Like you guys said, mostly one just for cause, the creating and stuff like that. Yeah, once like I said, when I'm creating, because I know it's coming up when the new game comes out. I think they said it's coming out um what, February or March next year. Like once I play through all the showcases and stuff in my career, I'll probably spend a good, day or two, making sure Yuri's done correctly. Like I said, then you gotta wait on imaging and all that fun stuff. I hope it doesn't. I hope we get a game that actually plays really well. I'm supposed to be looking for Garrus, but I have no idea where this guy is. I could never get into League of Legends. I have no idea why. It's just not something I could ever get into. Let's see. I don't trust 2K anymore. No doubt they'll put some. Yeah, there's 2K does do that a lot. A lot of people that should actually be in the game, that get locked behind DLC. But like I said, everything with microtransactions, like WWE and the Ultimate Team stuff, NBA 2K and the My Team, Madden with the Ultimate Team, you know, it's I don't know. It seems like they always neglect, the stuff that people actually like. People like us want to actually play, like universe mode, my career stuff like that. They neglect that and focus all on the my team stuff because that's where people are spending money at, and it sucks, but that's honestly just the game that we have at this time. Yep, every game has a battle pass. Yep, every game's got microtransactions. Even that Star Wars game we was just talking about, Outlaws. It's supposed to be a single player game, and apparently that's got a battle pass. Why do single player games need battle passes at all? There's literally no point in it. Well, see, they used to. It wasn't a battle pass. Like the WWE games a few years ago, they had like all the um. You had to buy those coins and stuff, and they had like different hair, clothing, and stuff like that locked in loot boxes. And you had to actually buy the loot boxes and hope that you got the call part you wanted. They had like a move pack, a taunt pack, clothing, stuff like that. Yep, you had to buy online pass. Yep. Oh yeah. And see, that's what I'm talking about right there. The $130 uh version of the game. It's a single player game. Why do you need a $130 version of a single player game? You don't. It's just greed, you know. And the bad part is, I hate to say it, but there's a lot of people that, they do this stuff because they know there's going to be people that buy it anyways. Yeah, see, Liam, you remember, dude, the loot box stuff. It was horrible. It was horrible. It should never be in a WWE game, but they had it in multiple. But on that end, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to make sure everything is set up and ready to go for next week. But now it's time to help Sierra get the kids ready for night time. So thank you all for coming and hanging out with me, and I will see you all next week. Oh no, I will see you all tomorrow for NAW and Grav streams, because obviously I'll be there bullshitting and making fun of Manu for being bald. Love you guys.